Hello, my name is Julie Hankinson, and today is Sunday, January the 26th, 2020. The coronavirus in China has now killed 56 people. There are over 2,000 confirmed cases, and while we do know that diseases does not respect borders, and we are concerned about the physical aspects of the coronavirus and the fact that the temperature taking at all the terminals and such really does not identify potential carriers, as they can be asymptomatic, meaning they do not have any symptoms for up to 5 days, but yet at the same time be extremely contagious. Also, anything they touch or sneeze can also be contagious for normally at least 5 days. These are aspects of the new coronavirus that are being identified, and I'm sure that there will be additional aspects that will be alarming that we will learn as we go along. However, the reason that I am focusing on Fooled by Randomness by Nassim Nicholas Taleb today, I apologize for this pronunciation of his name, is because he did originate the Black Swan theory and published it in his 2007 book, The Black Swan. Now, this is important because it refers to hard to predict and rare events with their massive role in historical affairs. And this is what many are calling the coronavirus at this time, because they are expecting a massive impact, not just the physical toll on life, because as many point out, the flu does actually kill more every year than the coronavirus is killing at this point. But the fact is, it will have a major economic impact far outside what one would predict. And that's why in the financial communities, they are really discussing this as a Black Swan event. They do expect that part of the major impact will be because there is a major auto industry in Wuhan. So it's a key center for auto manufacturing, where they build cars for both General Motors and Honda. And it's also a major manufacturing center for car parts for dozens of auto part makers. This also is really disconcerting that while Asia had an immediate impact on their financial markets, and the Shanghai Composite and Japanese Nike and Korea's Kospi index plunged, and there was a mass exodus to Chinese Treasury futures in China. The U.S. stock exchange just seemed to shrug it all off. And the question is, are we just ignoring this? Is it because it has so little impact at this time on our U.S. Economy, our U.S. perception? Is it because Asia still remembers the SARS virus and the large impact that it had on their economies at that time? No one knows for sure. All we know is at this time, we do have a massive containment of this epidemic going on in China. And this in itself is unprecedented, this massive containment of the sick. But at the same time, as I said before, disease does not respect borders. And we have already, because of air travel had contamination to basically every continent. And I believe that we will see more cases as there is more transmission. We already have third generation contamination, and we'll expect to see much more as this proceeds. So, again, currently the coronavirus outbreak has had no discernible impact on the U.S. stock market, but we are still in the initial stages of the outbreak. And with travel already booked and the people that already left for the Lunar New Year, they will have to travel back home. There will be more transmission and more contamination. It just really is inevitable that this outbreak will continue to spread. Thank you for viewing, and if you haven't already, please hit the like button and subscribe to stay informed and updated on the latest information, and also it helps me out with YouTube's algorithms. Thank you so much for your help, and please take care and remember to stay safe and stay away from crowded areas, because that is one of the most proactive things you can do. Please stock up your pantries so that if your area is hard hit by the virus, you don't have to risk exposure by going out to buy additional supplies. Take care and God bless.